Hi guys! For this video I am borrowing an idea from Amanda from Nerd Girls for the Win. She made a video kind of recently about things that make her really happy. I thought that was just such a wonderful idea that I am going to do this. Now most of these things are going to be probably frivolous and I haven't given them much thought either. So here we go. First off, my family and my friends make me happy. Reading a really good book makes me happy because especially when you haven't read it before and you're just really excited about the book and you read the first page and you just have this gut feeling that it's going to be brilliant and then you finish it and it's just wonderful. That satisfaction of having been right and just reading a really amazing book. Also just rereading books that I love. Watching movies, that same feeling of just being really excited for a movie, thinking that it's going to be so wonderful and then it is just amazing. Rewatching movies that I love is just such a good feeling because you can kind of sit and relax, and especially when you've watched it so many times you kind of notice things that you haven't before. The scene in 10 Things I Hate About You when Heath Ledger's character sings, that is a great scene. I love that scene. And when also they go paintballing, I would do that type of paintballing. I've done regular paintballing. That was fun. Not as much fun as that looked like, or at least with him. Yeah, watching movies from directors that you really love, like I love Hitchcock. Whenever I rewatch Psycho, I just get so happy, and it might be morbid, but yeah, I love it. Whenever I watch Friends, I would say that's my favorite TV show of all time. I can rewatch the same episode over and over again. It just never gets boring. It's always so hilarious. Also watching Gilmore Girls, whenever I'm like sad or just feel blah, watching Gilmore Girls just always puts a smile on my face and just always makes me feel good. Especially if it's an episode where Jess is in it. When the series ended, I imagine that Rory met Jess again and that they got back together and that they live in an apartment in New York City and she writes for the New York Times and then he is writing more books, doing his publishing thing, and they're just this brilliant couple. That's what I picture. Watching YouTube videos and just the YouTube community just makes me happy. Comments are such a great thing. Just getting that feedback and that really positive, whenever you leave really sweet comments, just thank you so much. It's just so great to hear that other people actually agree with you or have liked what you made. Taking photos makes me happy, and you kind of get into that zone and you know you don't have to take photos for anything, you're just taking photos because you want to, and just being creative about it. It's just so fun. Rediscovering music that you used to love and then you kind of forgot about. Being creative makes me happy. When I have an idea for either a possible YouTube video or a story or how I'm going to rearrange my wall, whatever. Polka dots make me happy. I like dresses. I like just clothes in general. When you find something new or I find something from my mother's closet that I really like. I think I've taken everything from hers that she wore in the 80s that she still has that I like. That makes me happy because I get a new item of clothing and I don't have to pay anything. Pasta makes me really happy, especially when you put red wine in the tomato sauce or basil. It's just heavenly. So that's the end of my list, and I'm probably leaving out tons of things, but let me know what some of the things that make you happy down below, because happy things are good and we can talk about happy things and it will be good. And I don't know what this all is, but yeah. So bye guys. Even Eeyore wants to be happy despite his demeanor.